Inconsistent reports from witnesses to the effect that people who acted as though they were in a kind of trance were killing and eating their victims prompted authorities to examine the bodies of some of the victims. Medical authorities in Cumberland have concluded that in all cases, the killers are eating the flesh of the people they murdered.
Sitting at my party, chilling with my boys. We had mad chicks and we bumped much noise. Then Sugapops said he's going for my beer. I said, cool homie, I'll be chilling right here. He was gone for about an hour. He showed back up and said that he saw a bloody shower. I said, where I wanna go to check it out. He told me it was down at my neighbor's house. We all rolled down there to see what we could see. Jumped out of my car and this guy was stumbling towards me. He was covered in blood, his left eye was gone. Then I noticed one of his arms laying on the lawn. I said, hey man, are you alright? That crazy ass sucker grabbed my arm and took a bite. I said, what the fuck? Grabbed his head and slammed it on my trunk. Then we rolled back to my crib to patch me up.
This is the night of the dead. They wanna eat the brains out your head. What you got, but don't you dare miss. If you do, you wanna do this. This is the night of the dead. They wanna eat the brains out your head. What you got, but don't you dare miss. If you do, you wanna do this.
Wave of murder which is sweeping the eastern third of the nation is being committed by creatures who feast upon the flesh of their victims.
Went out to go get some beer. Couldn't believe what I was seeing here. People stumbling around in the darkened streets. And I don't hate on others who are trying to eat. But when I see people eating on each other and shit, that's when Sugapops draws the fucking limit. I boarded my ass quick to the liquor store. I wanted some beer and I wanted to go. Got my shit and ran to the fucking counter. I had to move quick, I've been gone for an hour. Cause Jay gets pissed without his Bud Light. And Jay don't need to get grumpy tonight. Got out of the store, what did I see? An old ass guy just gawking at me. He lunged at me, but he tripped and missed. I'd go check on him, but fuck this. There's some crazy shit going on, and I'm not gay, but fuck the shit, I'ma go fight Jay.
This is the night of the dead. They wanna eat the brains out your head. What you got, but don't you dare miss. If you do, you wanna do this. This is the night of the dead. They wanna eat the brains out your head. What you got, but don't you dare miss. If you do, you wanna do this.
Grab my muscle pump, gotta kill a little punk. Gotta blow his head into a million little chunks. Went back to the scene where I was bit, and there he was chomping on this dead kid. I said, hey motherfucker, what's up now? He turned around and let out an eerie howl. I cocked the gun once, that's all it took. I seen his head explode and his body fell and shook. My body's feeling mushy and I'm feeling kinda weak. Went to wash my face and my hand went through my cheek. Sugapops once heard about this movie that said, once you've been bitten, you'll become one of the living dead.
This is the night of the dead. They wanna eat the brains out your head. What you got, but don't you dare miss. If you do, you wanna do this. This is the night of the dead. They wanna eat the brains out your head. What you got, but don't you dare miss. If you do, you wanna do this.
All I could hear was these horrible screams. Zombies walking out of the darkest of dreams. People were running and screaming, crying and dying, and I'm sitting there laughing while they are barely surviving. Just laughing was wrong, but I got what I deserved. One of them bit my arm and it hit a nerve. I convulsed and started feeling much iller. I gyrated around like I was dancing on Thriller. I needed some help, so I looked to Jay, but the vision of my brother lifted away. Instead of seeing him, I saw a piece of me. Once my homie, now he was just a treat. But I ain't no monster, I'm a gentleman. I turned to him and said, hey, aren't we friends? He said,
Sure enough, you know we fresh.
So I jumped on him and took a bite of his flesh. Then he turned to and it's time to get fed. S.I.A. zombie representing Night of the Dead.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.